Kanye was still in high school. He has reached a new low in trying to get Kim back. First, he tried to woo her by bringing her all his concerts and making her the subject of his love songs. Then he tried to say, well, I ain't going nowhere. Try getting a man while I live across the street. And Kim said, I kissed a man on Saturday Night Live in front of you, and that turned out to be my new boyfriend. You think I care about you living across the street? Y'all, what is Kanye's newest plan? It's a little sick if these reports are to be true. Now, I want you to know this comes directly from the mouth of academics. And you know, academic, in my opinion, I don't know, is he really a credible source? But he said it on his channel, right? Kanye hasn't clapped back, and it's also being reported on Radar Online. Guess what? Kanye West is telling everybody that now Pete Davidson has an STD. Y'all, and guess what the STD is? It rhymes with fades and starts with the A word. That's right. Kanye West, right, is telling everybody that Pete Davidson has the Adidas tracksuit. I'm trying to beat the algorithm, so fill in the blanks. Y'all, let's get to this report from Radar. Also, I'm going to play you the footage of academics talking trash because he was the first one that let it out, right?
Yeah, this is real talk. Kanye's been telling anybody within an earshot of himself how he's trying to spread a rumor that Pete Davidson has AIDS. I'm telling you, this is a fact. I've heard this from 8 people. He's telling everybody. I'm telling you, this is a fact. Bruh, if you got...
Get to this report from Radar Online, right? Radar Online says Kanye West is apparently stooping to new trash-talking lows. Now, here's the thing, right? If this story is true, Kanye, you dead wrong. And it's like so juvenile. If you wasn't actually talking about something serious, I would laugh at it. I mean, I'm still going to laugh at it, but not for the reason y'all think, right? Because they start off by saying that, one, they bring up the fact that, and this is where it's getting so high school bullyish locker room, like getting a skinny kid in the locker room and roughing him up. Don't forget Kanye literally threatened Pete Davidson. Now get this, it wasn't a song lyric, but I mean, come on. Kanye can be a wild boy sometime, and he big mad that Kim Kardashian is ignoring him. Spoiler alert, if you ever want to get under a Gemini skin, straight up ignore them and watch them self-destruct. But that's a little tidbit, right? Now, it wasn't a song that he wasn't worried about it. Kim said she was beefing up her security, and now her and Kanye beefing over North being on TikTok. We'll get to that story later. Let's get back into this, right? Listen, academics, you just heard that. He said that Pete Davidson has the Adidas tracksuit, right? That he's been telling everybody within earshot. This cannot be true. But even if it is, why are you putting that man's medical history on shot? If Kim chooses to date somebody that has an Adidas tracksuit, isn't that her business? What that got to do with you, man? Also, right? Radar Online is quick to point out Kanye West has not responded to our request, but like they point out, this isn't the first time that Kanye keeps bullying Pete, or listen, trying to bully Pete, right? Earlier this week, they report sources familiar with the situation claim that Ye was talking trash about Pete Davidson when he was on Saturday Night Live talking about he's a mall dresser. Only Kanye West's ass would think that's a drag. Your boy looks like he dresses from the mall. And you know what? Sadly enough, because he is a Gemini, I wonder if Kim really cares about that. That's the thing she's most offended at. And she's trying to give Pete Davidson some type of makeover. But that would be if you really thought that they were a real couple and not just together to suck away publicity from Kourtney and Travis Barker. Remember that? And also, I know even though Khloe's going through it, being a dum-dum for Tristan, I know Kim's slightly annoyed that that's stepping on the news cycle. So anyway, right? Kanye West is so mad, right, that his work that he put into Kim Kardashian is undone. This might have been why they got a divorce in the first place. Every time Kanye talks about Kim, yeah, it's his muse and his love, but you talk to her like an object and not a thing. All his work on Kim's style transformation is being undone. Kim knows what to do. She is now like in the hearts and minds of middle America. Kim could wear stuff from 2 years ago and they'd be like, ooh, cute. And I'm not dragging anyone because y'all see me on the regular. I just be wearing regular stuff too. But for that high fashion stuff, If Kim doesn't want to be in that circle anymore, and it sounds like she wants to be a lawyer, what does it matter? But honestly, and I'm not going to lie, I do think Pete Davidson is a bad look for her. But that doesn't excuse Kanye from saying Pete Davidson has the Adidas tracksuit, if you know what I'm saying, right? Kanye's also been going around telling friends he feels suppressed by Kim, even though they're separated. He feels he's kept a lot of things quiet for her, and he likes to speak his mind, so he feels suppressed. Y'all, that was a Gemini warning if I ever heard. You feel suppressed, you know a lot, but now that she's not giving you play, ignoring you, and posting beach selfies that you know beach pictures that you know Pete was probably taking, I think now, right? You bad-mouthing her boyfriend. You threaten to beat him up. Admittedly, that wasn't a song. That don't really count. I don't really think that people rap around real. Sometimes they can, but just because it's in a song, I don't think that's real life. If that half of the rappers, rock stars, and even like R&B, every single artist that sings will probably be in jail. Besides, even Taylor Swift, if we went by the songs. But I do think that he's saying that he is going to start spilling tea. Goes on to say, somebody pull out a violin to read this because it just sounds like. He said he feels she's going for the complete opposite of him to upset him, and it pisses him off. I mean, she is a Libra. She might be doing that, but honestly, Kanye, you moved to a whole different state. You moved to Montana. When you did, I thought that's because the Kardashians were trying to put you on a 51-50 hold. But then, come to find out, you still wanted to be married. You still wanted to be a husband. You still wanted to be a good father, and you live in another state. Kanye, how did you expect Kim Kardashian to go for that? How? Seriously. And if you think about it, relationships start and end the same. Kim wasn't really feeling you, and she was over your BS when you guys first started dating, right? Trying to get at her for years. You had to wine and dine her. Literally clean up her reputation after Kris Humphrey's debacle when nobody wanted to be around her, for her to even consider you. I don't know. I'm sure Kim loves him. They've been a while, but I think he does a lot of stuff that gets on her nerves. That's just my opinion, right? But he said, so back to why he's like, the clothes and style are very important to Kanye. Listen, that's true. And he's been telling friends he thinks Pete has the worst clothes ever. Again, I am cracking up in my head at them being around, be like, yo, what's up? Pass me that. Let's go drink something. And he in the club, you see guys when they're heartbroken, they always be in the club talking to their friends while their friends trying to find a girl or look around. And he's like, yo, I don't like it. You see that? He looked like he shot from Urban Outfitters, man. Urban Outfitters. Why I feel like that's Kanye, right? Now, Radar Online tried it with this one. Let's get back to the article. They said the 34-year-old father of four has been apparently mocking the notoriously unpretentious funny man for dressing in clothes from the mall. Okay, Pete Davidson is not unpretentious. Stop trying to make it seem like he just rolls out of bed. He does have horrible style. It is grungy frat boy style, but Pete Davidson puts some thought into what he's wearing, because everything he's wearing is always color coordinated and matched. You know what I'm saying? Radar, stop playing. Now Pete Davidson don't care about what he's wearing. Kanye thinks that it's affecting all the work he did. Kanye felt like he gave her the world, and when he redid her closet, and he thought he was helping. Apparently Kim didn't. Well, Kim actually did, but now she's found her own. Anyway, doesn't Kanye have his new, Eating for Free, that podcast? Y'all should watch it if you don't. Didn't Eating for Free call his new girlfriend, Julia, Frat Boy Barbie? Well, shouldn't you be playing with Frat Boy Barbie? Let's get to the meat of this, right? Whew. It's not just Pete's laid-back style, we'll call it frat boy dirty style, right? That really makes him mad, right? The Sun is also claiming that Kim, right? Unexpected romance is fake and all for the show. Now, I would believe that, right? He believes that the Kardashians make up storylines for their lives, and he's sick of it. Now, here's the thing, Kanye. You were cool with it before she left you. Now, all of a sudden, you're sick of it? Boy, you sounding. At this time, it's unclear how much Kim's budding relationship will be featured on the family's forthcoming Hulu reality show. Well, the Sun is reporting that Kourtney is actually mad because they're pushing her upcoming wedding and stuff off of a storyline, and they're focusing on Khloe and Tristan and Kim and Pete. Who cares about Kim and Pete?